Hi, everybody. Welcome to the first live streaming. This is especially for the Form 3 students. I hope you are here today. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the first live streaming. This is especially for the Form 3 students. I hope you are here today. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the first live streaming, especially for the Form 3 students. I hope you are here today. Welcome to the first Okay, I'm going to share my screen now. Okay, there's a bit of problem earlier, so I'm going to share my screen now. Can I see whether there are people around? Okay, I would like to share my screen. So let's start. Okay, welcome everybody to the live streaming of your first class because of the closing of the schools. So today is 26 October 2020. This is a Monday, not a Friday. Okay, sorry. Okay, so now it is 12:30 and then we are doing this for the Form 3. So the first lesson will be on PT3 reading and it is on English paper. The code is paper 12/1. Okay, writing is paper 12/2. So let's continue. So the lesson for today is English PT3 writing and the code is 12/. Okay, let's look at it's not writing, it's reading, sorry. Okay, let's look at the first one, part 1. We have 8 questions in part 1, which is the MCQ, multiple choice question. In part 2, we also have 8 questions where you have to fill in the blanks, and then this is more on grammar and error identification. Part 3 will be 8 questions, they are structured. So it is more like information transfer. You read the passage and then you have to transfer 3 words or number. For part 4, there'll be 4 questions, structured information transfer also, where you are going to transfer 5 words or a number. And then part 5, there will be 6 questions, where you choose sentences to sequence the passage. Okay, let's look at the marks. So first of all, for part 1, it is also in BM because this is from the actual reference given by the Ministry of Education. So part 1 there will be short text, 8 questions. Part 2 will be error correction. Part 3 information transfer. Part 4 short answers. Then the last one will be part 5 will be matching, where you have to put in the missing sentences. Okay, let's look at the marks. Part 1, bahagian 1, 8 marks, 2 8 marks, 3 8 marks, then 4 10 marks, and then 5 6 marks. So total will be 40. And remember the time for the test is 1 hour 15 minutes. Okay, the construct is what they are testing you. It is to know the you have knowledge about the language system. Then you can read and understand, which is these are in BM under construct. Pengetahuan sistem bahasa, this is the language system. Kemahiran membaca dan memahami is a skill to read and to understand. And lastly, kemahiran memindah maklumat is to transfer information. Okay, can you understand so far? I'll end the show for a while. So can you understand? Any problem? I can see a lot of names here. Theo is here, Faruqi, Adam, and Hashima, and so on. Okay, so thanks for coming today. And remember that earlier I posted 2 links. The first link is for the Google form for your attendance, and the second link is for the exercise that I've given you today. Okay, so can you see the links? Are you able to get the links? Can somebody comment first before I continue? Okay, so I'll continue. So remember to fill in the links because attendance, as school might want the attendance. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, can we go on? Okay, let's continue. Okay. So now you understand that there are 40 marks for the exam. So let's move on. So let's look at the try paper. This is from 2019. Unfortunately, there are very few papers that I can use for examples because it is a new format, and then some states did not share the papers online. Okay, let's look at the question. So this is part 1, question 1 to 8. Read the text carefully in each question and choose the best answer A, B, or C. And for each question, mark the correct answer A, B, or C on your answer sheet. Okay, let's look at the question. Preferred pastime among teenagers. So you see, go shopping, chat online, watch a DVD, go for a run, play computer games. So you can see the percentage here. Okay, let me show the percentage. So you can see the percentage here, right? Okay, so which of the following is true? So they want true about the pie chart above. Number 1, less students chat online than play computer game. Chat less and then play computer game. So you have chat and then play computer game. So this is chat. Okay, another one, play computer game. So less student chat. So it is wrong because more student chat. So not A. The least favorite pastime is going shopping. Shopping is the least. Is it the least? No, the least is here. Play computer game. So most of the students like to watch DVD. So DVD is the highest. So this is the correct answer, right? So what do you think is the answer? The answer is, okay, watch DVD. So the answer is C. Okay, let's move on. Okay, the next one. Do not handle the fruit. Please wait to be served. You cannot touch the fruit. Handle means you cannot touch the fruit. So the sign means A, customers have to serve themselves. Customers should not touch the fruits. Customers are requested to serve each other. So the answer should be, what do you think is the answer? Okay, the answer is B. Okay, good. So the answer is B, okay? Okay, let's move on. Number 3, Wonder Fitness Club, dancing lessons available, beginners to advanced level, experienced instructor, reasonable coaching fees. Email healthyforlife@yahoo.com to get further information. So if there are difficult words here, any difficult words are advanced. Okay, let's look at the word advanced. So advanced here means more expert level, okay? So question 3, the public can get more information about the fitness club through. So how to get information? Okay, so there is only one way, email healthyforlife@yahoo.com. So the answer should be, what do you think is the answer? Is there a website? There's no website, right? Because website you need the letter www W dot something, right? Dot, 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 dot. Okay, so brochure, there's no brochure there. So the answer should be A. Okay, email. So to answer the objective, you must also learn how to understand the words given. Okay. Okay, next, number 4. To hanan@mail.com from islinda@mail.com. Subject haze. So haze would be the foggy condition. Fog is natural phenomenon, but haze is caused by pollution. So hi Hanan, I would like to share with you some information about the haze in my area. So haze, okay? Haze is not natural because it is caused by pollution. But the opposite of it is natural, which is fog. F-O-G. Fog is when you have cold weather in the morning, it's a bit foggy. Okay. So let's look at the uh, email now. I would like to share with you some information about the haze in my area. The Air Pollution Index (API) in Kuala Lumpur was at the unhealthy level. So you see the word unhealthy level, while other locations had close to unhealthy level quality reading. Okay, had close to means nearly unhealthy. Luckily, the air quality and visibility improved. Okay, so you see the word improve after a heavy downpour. Downpour means rain. So here, downpour means rain. Okay, so thank you for your concern and send my regards to your parents. So from the email, we know that the air quality. So what do you think is the answer? A was unhealthy in all areas, remained unchanged, or was improving. Okay, anybody? Yes, answer should be quality and air quality and visibility improve after a heavy downpour. So the answer is C. Okay, let's continue to the fourth one. Natural wonders of the world. Number 1, Niagara Falls, Canada. At Niagara, there are 3 different waterfalls. About 5 million liters of water go through them every second. So there's a lot of water at the waterfall. Second, the Great Barrier Reef, Australia, in the Pacific Ocean, near the coast of Queensland. This coral reef has over 1,500 different kind of fish. So the first one, we can see a lot of water. Okay, the second one, there's a lot of different kind of fish. The third one, the Amazon rainforest, Ecuador. The world's biggest forest is full of plants. So you see plants and also animals, which are disappearing as people cut down trees. Okay, question 5. Which place would you go to see dolphins and whales? So you want to see sea creatures, dolphin and whales. So where do you think you should go? Yes, a place with a lot of fish. So the answer is B. So I'll try to finish this one first and then I'll start sharing at number 8. Okay, 6. The picture is a bit dark because this is taken from the PDF. One can understand why Malacca is called a historic city. Some streets in Malacca seem to have hardly changed. Hardly changed means never changed, okay? In the last few centuries. Okay, I repeat the word hardly. Okay, hardly means you seldom do. Okay, you don't really do it. If you say I hardly study means you don't study. Okay, remember that is different from the word hard. Hard means to do it very well. Okay, strolling along Jalan Hang Jebat and Jalan Chenglok, my friends and I could imagine how they would have appeared in the ancient time when they were known as Jonker and Heron streets. So the word they, what is they referring to? Okay, you can see the answer. Jalan Hanjebat, because you have to refer today to the earlier subject. So the earlier subject will be Jalan Hanjebat and Jalan Chenglok and my friend and I. So what is they? They appear in the ancient time. It cannot be my friend and I appear in ancient time, right? So the answer should be it's not B, the writer's friend. It is supposed to be A, the two streets. Because remember, when they say they, okay, this is they, you have to look at the earlier subject. So the earlier subject is my friend and I, and another earlier subject will be Jalan Han Jebat and Jalan Tan Cheng Lock. So, but you must read how they would have appeared in the ancient time. So you and your friend cannot be in the ancient time, right? So the answer will be Jalan Han Jebat and Jalan Cheng Lock. Okay. Number 7, Huawei X50 CPU quad core 1.3 GHz, Cortex A53, memory 6 GB RAM, screen 6.4 inches, weight 175 gram, graphic Adreno 630, the value advantage, truly affordable price, we accept trade-in and credit cards. Which of the following statement is true? Okay, let's look at the text first. So these are all the features of the handphone. These are all features. The advantage will be affordable. Affordable means you're able to pay for it. It's not that expensive. Then number 2, you can trade in means you can exchange the old phone, okay, with the new phone. And then you can also use credit cards. So the question 7, which of the following statement is true about the advertisement? A, the company offers after sales service. After sales service means uh, after you buy the phone, they still will give you services like repair your phone and other things. Okay, payment can be made by debit, so the answer is credit. So this is what is definitely wrong. C, it is reasonably priced. So what do you think is the answer? So the answer is truly affordable price. So the answer is C. Okay, let's look at the next one. Number 8, this is the last for the objective. Remember that your objective have only 3 choices, A, B or C. Okay, date buried. Bury means when you put it in the ground. Our family time capsule. Do not open until. So these are the label that you're going to put on the label that you're going to put on the bottle. Okay. Making a time capsule. Choose 5 or 16 that show what life is like now. Okay, you're going to choose 5 for 16. Then you're going to put it in the bottle, maybe pictures and other things. Write a letter to the finder. Finder is the person who find your time capsule. Put the things and the letter in the box. So you have to put in a box, write your name and date. Okay, put the box in a plastic bag and then seal it. Make a hole and then bury it in the bury your time capsule. So what are the dates written on the time capsule? Okay, so you can see here, the answer will be do not open until, and the second one, the time is write your name and date. So the answer, what are the dates written on the time capsule? The dates the time capsule is buried and will be opened. Number 2, the birth dates of one sending. No birth date, okay? Birth date is your when the day you were born. C, the dates of the time capsule is prepared and buried. Prepared and buried, they are the same. So the answer should be A. Okay. So I'm going to stop sharing for a while and I'm going to look at your comments. Okay, there are a lot of answers here. Good. Are you able to follow so far? Okay, let's move on to, we are going to the second part. Okay, let's look at the second part. The second part is more of, there are grammar errors, so you have to identify the errors. Okay, part 2, question 9 to 16. Read the text below and correct the underlined errors. For each question, write the correct word in the space provided on your answer sheet. Okay, the first one we have the example, buggy jumping. Buggy jumping is where, okay, I'm going to draw what is buggy jumping. Hopefully my drawing is okay. Okay, for example, this is a platform, and then this is a building. Okay, so this is like a building. So okay, from the building here there is a platform, and then they're gonna tie you, or you're gonna walk out here. Okay, and then they're gonna tie you with ropes, harness or rope, and then you're gonna drop. So you drop, you'll be like dangling. Okay, so this is you at the end of the rope. Okay, so that is called bungee jumping. Okay, bungee jumping is an activity that involves jumping from a tall structure while connected to a large elastic cord. So this is the elastic cord. Okay, this is the elastic cord. Elastic means it will bounce. Okay, it will bounce. And then the tall structure is the building. Okay, let's look at the text now. Bungee jumping is an activity that involves. So you see the first one, because bungee jumping is one word, so it must have in, sorry, okay. So bungee jumping is one word, so it should have the word here involve. Because this is bungee jumping, so you must put S, okay, involves. The involve jumping from a tall structure while connected to a large elastic cord. Okay, a tall structure. So you see the word tall structure is already mentioned. So when you see a, you know the answer are only two, whether it is an or the, because these are articles. Okay, don't simply put in answers because they must follow the grammar items. So what do you think is the answer? Is it a or the? Sorry, an or the? Okay, so after that, it is fixed to a object such as a building or bridge or crane. Okay, crane, there you have a building. This is a building. It can be a bridge. Okay, bridge will be something like this. Okay, I'm going to draw a bridge. So this is a bridge connected to another building. Okay, so you're going to jump from the bridge here. Okay, the third one is a crane or a crane. Okay, this is a crane. For a crane, it will be something like that where you are hung here. So this is a crane. Okay, there is a crane. So you have to jump down from here. So this is you. Okay. Okay, that is called a crane. Okay. The thrill comes for the free falling. Okay, so number 10. We have number 10. Free falling. The thrill comes for the free falling and rebound. So what's the answer for? There are many more. For example, what answer can you get? To, from. Okay, these are words that you need to know. So when you have for you, to you, for, it can be to, it can be from. Okay. Okay, let's continue. And the rebound. Rebound is when you go up and down. When the person jumps, the cord stretches. Okay, the cord will stretch and or but. Okay, so but there are only two. You can have and. Okay, or you can have the words like or. Okay, so it's up to you to write whether and or all. The jumper flies upwards again as the cord recoils and continue to. So you see the word to? This is very easy. This is more on spelling. So it's either to or to. Okay. So the easiest one is number 12. Continue oscillate. Oscillate means to go up. Oscillate is like this. Okay, I'm going to draw oscillate. Oscillate is like this. Okay, so you oscillate. This is the movement of oscillating. Okay, accidents when participants. Okay, you see number 13. 13, you have when. So this is WH question. So any WH which is suitable is your answer. Accidents When participants became detached, led many commercial operators to use a body harness. Body harness means a strap on your body. Okay, for example, like you are going parachuting, so you wear a layer of like a coat, so that is the harness. If only as a backup for an ankle attachment. Okay, so you see the word "and" here. So "and" here is already a clue for the answer here. Okay, "and" means one only, right? So you must be careful because "and" means one. Okay, injury can happen if the cord length is miscalculated. Miscalculated means if you count the length wrongly. Also, if the length of the cord is too short, for example, this length, okay, you jump down, but it is too short, what's going to happen? You can bang against the wall and so on, okay? Or you might bang on trees and so on, okay? So next, the cord is miscalculated or it is not, okay, it is not proper connected. So you see the word connected. Connected is the verb. Okay, let's look at the verb. So let's look at the verb. When you have the verb, okay, you have the word, for example, walk. Okay, then you have another word in front, proper. So what is proper? Proper will be an adverb. So how do you walk? Adverb. How do you walk? You can walk slowly. So slowly here is the adverb. So what's the answer for proper? Okay, it is not proper connected to the jump platform. So definitely here will be the adverb. So when adverb you just put li. Okay, injuries that occur generally relate. So injuries is the subject of the sentence, the head of the sentence. So injuries will be plural. So your question is this plural relates? Okay, to the abrupt rise in the upper body intravascular pressure. So when you jump, injury can occur because the upper body intravascular pressure during bungee jumping. So the pressure can go up to your head, okay, and then you can have injuries. Besides, eyesight damage is the most frequent reported complication because the blood pressure is rushing to your head, your face, your eyes, and so on. So you can get injuries. So let's look at the answer. Okay, you can check your answer. 9, the, 10 from, 11 and, 12 to, 13 where, 14 ankle, 15 properly, 16 relate. So did you get the correct answers? Okay, I'll show the answer again. And then I'll stop sharing for a while. Okay, class, how is it? Are you able to? How is it? Are you able to answer? Okay, let's continue with the next slides. Okay. Okay, part 3, read the text below and answer question 17 to 24. Remember for this question 17 to 24, you have to complete the following table. Okay, before I forget, remember that your examination for the final year is still on, okay? So we are supposed to send the papers to be printed in the school. Choose not more than 3 words, okay? Remember here, 3 words are a number. Every time students write this, they will forget. Remember, for part 3, you cannot write more than 3 words and or a number. Okay, then you have to write the answer in the space provided. But there will be an answer sheet, okay? So read the text. It is about Yuna. Yuna lives 20 Zarai, professionally known as Yuna, is a Malaysian singer and songwriter. Yuna's initial exposure came from the viral success of her music uploaded to MySpace, which received over 1 million plays. She is best known for the collaboration with Usher on her breakout single Crush, which peaked at number 3 on the US Billboard. So let's look at difficult words here. Any difficult words? Initial exposure. Initial means the first exposure. How was she first known? So because of her music that went viral, okay? So because she uploaded her music or her song to MySpace. So this is initial means the first time she became popular. So when it was in MySpace, she received over 1 million plays. Okay, I think that is the only difficult words. Okay, let's look at paragraph 2. Born and raised in Kedah, she began writing songs at age 14. She soon taught herself to play guitar. By 2006, while attending law school, she performed for an audience for the first time. She graduated with a Bachelor of Legal Study. Legal Study means law in University Technology Mara in Shah Alam. So are there difficult words here? Born and raised. Born means where you are born. Raised means when you grow up. Okay, so she grew up in Kedah. Any more? Attending law school. Attending means going to the classes. Okay, next. Yuna was eventually discovered. Eventually means finally. In the US by the indie pop record label and management company. They flew out to Malaysia to convince her to sign with them and then proceeded to get her a deal with one of the record labels based in New York. She later released her indie pop US debut, Decorate. Yuna is very talented and she possesses a light soprano voice. She would be pursuing her career in the US shortly after her marriage to a Malaysian director, Adam Sinclair. Okay, let's look at the difficult words. Difficult words could be discovered, eventually discovered means how people found her. So the record label found her and then they flew to Malaysia to convince her this, to make sure that she signed with them. Okay, then get her a deal. Get her a deal means she was going to record an album. Okay, so the recording was in New York, and then she released a debut. Debut is the first single or the first song, so it is called Decorate. Okay, so she's very talented. Possesses. Okay, possesses means to have a light soprano voice. Soprano voice means it's like those singing in the opera. Okay, so her voice is quite high pitch. Okay, next, difficult will be pursuing her career. Pursue means to continue your career. Okay, so she's going to continue after her marriage to Adam Sinclair. So let's look at the question. The questions are very easy. Okay, look at the first one. Okay, sorry, the first one is occupation. It's a job. Okay, try to answer. 17. Birthplace, very easy, where you're born. Musical instrument. Okay, does she play any musical instrument? Learning center. So where did she study? Songs. Okay, you can name her songs. Musical genre. Okay, look at the word genre. Okay, this is not pronounced as genre. It is genre. Genre means types. So I type here. Music type. T-Y-P-E. Okay, just like your writing, what is a type? So you have friendly letter, you have report, you have review. So that is called genre. Okay, then the difficult word, they purposely put difficult words here, which are synonym. So you can see there the word husband after her marriage. So the word spouse is your partner. If a wife, the partner is your husband. If husband, the partner is the wife. Okay, so name of spouse. So can you answer 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24? So I'll give you some time to answer. Remember that you have to write 3 words and or a number. The final year exam for the Form 3 will strictly follow this, okay? So can you write? Occupation, birthplace, musical instrument, learning center, songs. musical genre, and name of spouse. So remember, you have to write the answers 3 words and or number, not more than that. So I'm going to stop sharing first and see your answers. There are no more answers here. Is anybody still online? Is anybody still online? Okay, so you answers, and then I'm going to share the screen again. Okay, let's look at the next one. We are going to look at the answers. Okay, so these are the places where you can find the answers. Okay, so occupation, definitely the answer will be singer and songwriter. Let me get the pen first. So the answer will be singer and songwriter. So there are 3 words, singer and songwriter. And then the second one, birthplace. Birthplace is the place where she was born. So you see, born and raised in Kedah. So the answer is Kedah. Okay, musical instrument. What does she play? So she soon taught herself to play guitar. So the answer is guitar. Okay, learning center. Where did she study? Learning is where you learn. So the answer, where? Learning center. So the answer will be University Technology Mara. So 3 words. Okay, songs. There are 2 songs. The first song will be here, Crush. Okay, the second song will be Decorate. Okay, musical genre. What type of song does she sing? Okay, so the answer will be here. You can see here, indie pop. Okay, name of spouse. What's the name of her husband? Her husband is called Adam Sinclair. Okay, do we have the correct answers? Okay, these are the answers. So I repeat, 17, you can write singer and songwriter, or singer or songwriter. Number 18 is Kedah. Remember, Kedah, K is capital. Okay, don't forget the capital letters. Here, capital letters for Kedah. And then guitar, correct. Okay, don't forget university, capital U, T also uppercase, and then Mara is all uppercase. Okay, you can write 2 songs, Crush and Decorate. Interchangeable means you can write Decorate first and then you can write Crush later on. Okay, 21 and 22, you can exchange these 2 answers. Okay, then remember genre. Genre is indie, capital I and capital P, or uppercase, indie pop. And then the name of the person also, Adam, A capital or uppercase, S also uppercase. Don't write small letters. Okay, remember that. Okay, moving on. This is a bit long. This is part 4. Read the text and answer questions 25 to 34. So the questions, let's look at the questions. The questions are like this. Okay, so you have to fill in the blanks. These are comprehension, but remember that you must write not more than 5 words and a number. So remember this. Okay, so let's look at to the next one. Let's look at the earlier one. Okay, lessons to learn. I do not find long school holidays to be dull or boring. Dull or boring, they are the same, membosankan. Learning some skill could add some excitement to my life. A survival course can teach me how to build a fire and set up a tent, how to climb a tree, and how not to get lost in the forest. So it is a survival course. Course is a training, okay? However, I think that course is too tough. I want to find an easier course to learn. Learning modern dance will be fantastic. So there is a second one. First is survival course, second one is modern dance. There are many kinds of modern dance and they all make me move. After learning various techniques, I can create my own style of dancing. Later, I can perhaps teach my friends and form my own dance group. Okay, form your own group means to create or make your own group. I also like computers, and a computer course can teach me many fascinating things. Fascinating here will be interesting. I can learn how to build my own website. So the third one will be a computer course. Okay, first one survival, second modern dance, the third one computer course. So I can learn how to build my own website or develop my own computer game. It is not as difficult as it sounds. In fact, after a few weeks, I am surprised by how much I've learned. Okay, bonjour, guten, tak, hola. These are some of the greetings that I sometimes heard from foreigners who come to visit Malaysia. I think I want to take up a lesson, a language class. So this is number 4, language class. A beginner's course take only 6 weeks. Beginner means you do not know anything. 0, you do not know the language, so you start. So this is a beginner course. 6 weeks. Okay, in that time I can learn the basic phrases. Phrases means the words, more than one words, and then grammar of the language. It is perfect course for anyone who wants a good start in life. After that, I can continue to higher level. So you have beginners level and higher level. Okay. On the other hand, what could be more fun to learn than a magic course? Okay, so the next one, there's a magic course. I may not be as proficient as Harry Potter, but I can still learn numerous incredible tricks. Numerous means many. Incredible means great tricks that will make my friends and relatives feel amazed and puzzled. Amazed will be surprised at your tricks. Okay, I will be able to make objects vanish. Vanish means to disappear. For example, you put it in the handkerchief, maybe a coin, and the coin disappears. That's it's called vanish. Okay, cut someone in half and pull a rabbit out of a hat. So this is the text. Okay, so let's look at the question. Question 25 to 32. Answer the questions below. Choose no more than 5 words and or a number from the text for each answer. For each question, write your answer in the space provided on your answer sheet. Okay, remember in your exam, there is an answer sheet, okay, after all the questions. So you can just label here. Okay, for example, you write your answer here and then you must transfer your answer to the answer sheet. Okay, question 25. Taking a can be useful if you want to go camping. Okay, so what's the answer? Camping. Okay, let's look at camping. So what is camping? Camping definitely is from the first paragraph, right? So from here, okay, all this paragraph from here, the first paragraph. Okay, taking a can be useful if you want to go camping. Taking a what? So there are many words from there. 26. If you like to move energetically, you're likely to learn. Okay, let's look at the earlier one. So this is for paragraph 2, dancing. So what do you think is the first answer? Taking a, what can you take from paragraph 1? Okay, paragraph 1, you can take, you have fire, you have 10, you have 3, then what else? So let's look at the question. Taking a can be useful when you want to go camping. Taking a, it could be a 10, am I right? Okay, or you can write more. Okay, if you like to move energetically, you can likely to learn. Okay, what do you learn? Energetically. So the answer could be modern dance, 2 words, okay? Okay, number 3. What can you do after you teach your friend to dance? What can you do after you teach your friends to dance? After you teach your friends to dance, okay? So the answer is here, form own dance. Okay, so 5 words. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Form my own dance group. Okay, maybe that's the answer. 28. One benefit of taking up a computer course is benefit of taking up a computer course. So computer course will be here. Paragraph 3. Okay. What's the benefit? Benefit will be, there are many that you can write. For example, okay, example, I can learn, okay, how to build my own website. Remember, only 5 words. Develop my own computer game. So you can see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you can choose the shorter ones. Okay, let's look at the next one. You need to take if you want to converse with foreigners. Okay, you want to converse. Okay, if you do not know the word converse, you cannot answer. Okay, converse here means to talk. If you want to talk to foreigner, what do? You must take what? So the answer definitely is from paragraph 5. Okay, what should you take? Okay, next. In the beginner's course, you will only learn of the language. Okay, what do you learn of the language? So, what do you learn? You have basic phrases and grammar. Okay, of the language. So how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you have to shorten it. Okay. Next. The most fun course of all is, what's the fun? The most fun. You think it's the last one? It should be the last one, right? Because the questions follow the sequence. They will ask you question 1 first, paragraph 1, then paragraph 2, paragraph 3, paragraph 4, paragraph 5. So definitely the last one is the answer. Okay. Okay, next. Your friend and relative will feel when you make objects vanish. How would they feel when you make object vanish? So this is feeling. So answer will be maybe amazed and puzzled. Okay, so what are your answers? Have you written them? So let's look at the answers. Okay. So the first one is survival course. Number 2, 25 is survival course. 26 will be modern dance. 27, form dance group. Okay, so if you see the answer here, form, you need not write your own. You can write form dance group, but if you write form your own dance group, it is still okay. Build website. Okay, you can say build your own website, still okay, because 1, 2, 3, 4, there are 4 words. Develop your own computer game, still okay. Develop 1, 2, your 3 own, 4 computer, 5 game. So it is still allowed. So you can write all the words. Okay, 29 will be language class or classes. Then next one will be basic phrases and grammar. So 1, you can write the basic phrases and grammar, still okay, because there are 5 words. Okay, number 31 is magic course. Is it magic course? Okay, the answer, the last one is magic course. Remember that you cannot change the answers. Okay. So next one, how would your friends feel? They will be amazed, puzzled, or you can answer both, amazed and puzzled. So remember the word D is important here. Okay, because this is for feeling. I am hungry. I am tired. Okay, so I am amazed. I am puzzled. Okay. So the next one, which is I already have the answer there, it's okay. So question 33 and 34, complete the table below with a word. Remember, a word. So every time in the exam, the student will write at least 2. So which is wrong? Okay, you can only write 1 word from the text. For each question, write your answer in the space provided on your answer sheet. Okay, so 33 will be strong. Can you find from the text? You must find from the text, okay? From the text just now. And then skillful. What is the word for strong? And then another one for skillful. So let's look at the answer. So 33 will be tough. 34 will be proficient. Okay, do you agree with the answers? Skillful, okay, let me repeat. Strong, strong, you know the word strong, right? Skillful means to have the talent. You know a lot of things. Okay, so I will stop sharing for a while to see your comments. Still okay? Okay, good. Any of you can answer? Any more comments? Okay, then we continue to the next one. Okay, these are the answers again. You can check. 25 survival course, 26 modern dance, 27 form your own group, dance group. So if you put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, still okay. Okay, you can write the whole thing. Form your own dance group. 28 also you can write all the words. 29 language class, or you can write language classes. Let's check the answer. Okay, for language class. Okay, for language class, this will be paragraph 4. Okay, paragraph 4. So paragraph 4 here. So is it language class? Okay, the answer is language class. You can see from here. Okay, the answer is language class. So you better do not change your answer. So it can be language class. Don't write language classes. Okay. So the answer here is language class, not classes, because classes is not found there. Okay. And then next, basic phrases and grammar. Then 31, magic course. Then the last one, amaze, correct. Puzzle also correct, or you can write amaze and puzzle. Okay. Can we find the word tough and proficient in the text? Okay, you see here, paragraph 2. Here, paragraph 2. Okay, paragraph 2, you see the word tough. Okay. Okay, can you see the word skillful? Anybody? Okay, yes, the last paragraph here. The last paragraph, so you see the word proficient. Okay, I may not be as proficient as Harry Potter. It means that I may not be as good as Harry Potter. So proficient means skillful. Okay, I repeat, strong is tough. Okay, you have all the answers here. Okay, I'm not going to write here. Or maybe I can write here. Okay, next will be skill. Skill will be double L, okay? But full is only one L. Okay, the mistake with students is students like to use full. Full. Okay, for example, hope. Full. Okay, full here is wrong because full means penuh. Okay, so it should be full. Okay, this is correct. This is wrong. Okay, can you understand? Be careful with the word full. Okay, let's move on. Okay, next part 5. This is the last part. Okay, part 5, question 35 to 40. You're going to read a newspaper article on high-tech world. 6 sentences have been removed. Okay, they have to be taken out. Choose from the sentences A to H to fit each gap, 35 to 40. And then there are 2 extra sentences which you do not need to use. For each question, mark the correct answer. So you have to write the answer only A, H on your answer sheet. Okay, before you read this, it's better that you read the answers given. Okay, these are the answers. You have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Okay, A is it will feature many exciting workshops. Feature means have. It will have many exciting workshops. B, it is a global movement involving millions of students from more than 180 countries. Global means the whole world. Movement is a process. Okay, so in the process, the whole world, there will be millions of students from 180 countries. C, it offers creative and fun-filled activities only for children. So only for children. Fun-filled means the activities are full of fun. D, these students did not own a computer. So they did not have a computer. Okay. Did must be something that already happened, an event in the past. E, make sure to join all the fun activities planned. Plan means dirancang. Okay, semua aktiviti yang dirancang. F, it also wants to expose Malaysian youth means young people, to the opportunities presented by the creative and innovative aspect of digital technologies. So when you enjoy something, you are able to learn to be creative, and then you can also innovate. Innovate means make new things using digital technology. Okay, G, using several platforms. Platform is ways the movement will develop their skills. So the project here, when you have a lot of different ways, you can develop your skills. H, no prior knowledge is required. Prior means background knowledge. Okay, knowledge means pengetahuan. Pengetahuan sedia ada. Okay, the knowledge that you already have. Okay, let's look at the text now. High-tech world. Okay, let's start. Smartphones, tablets, and computers with apps like Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and YouTube have become part of our daily lives. The younger generation especially have grown up in a connected era. Connected means everybody is connected to each other. And the use of digital technologies is second nature to them. Second nature means part of you. It comes naturally to you, okay? Like for us, we seldom have phone those days. We only use public phone, no mobile phone. But mobile phone now is like second nature for us. It is something that we need to have, okay? The Malaysian Digital Economy Corporation, or MDEC, with support from the Education Ministry, wants us to focus on digital making. So what is 35? So let's look at the answer. What do you think is the answer? You can write now A, B, C, D, E, F, G, or H. So can I check some of the answers? I'll just close for a while. Anybody? Anybody answering? A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, which one? No answers? I can see a lot of students here. Dinitra is here. Theo, Baruki, Kalisha, Adam, Hashima, Urin, Maharishi. Okay, Theo, Kalisha, Adila, Adam. Good, many are here. Okay, Kalisha, Dinitra. Okay, there are a lot of missing students also. Shaz Rifa, who is this? Okay, Adina is here. Okay, good. Urin, Farhani, Urin Bisri. Okay. Who is Rizia Azmi? Okay, I see Adila. Okay, good. Madhavan is here. So if you want to rewatch, you can rewatch. But remember that paper for reading is very easy, so you can try to score, okay? So let me continue. Fariza answered A. Okay, let's continue. Okay, so we look at the second paragraph. There are many success stories of students from rural area. Rural means in the kampong, in the village, who took part in this initiative. For example, there are 3 students from SMK Luar Bandar Miri in Sarawak who invented a device. Device is an equipment, a gadget, to sort all palm fruit according to color. Sort means to separate. Okay, so they make an equipment or gadget. The gadget can separate the all palm fruits according to the color of the fruits. Maybe darker yellow, bright yellow, okay, or brown. Okay, number 36. So they would go to school an hour or 2 earlier each day to use their teacher's computer. So there, they have to go to school to use the computer to work on the programming for the device. MDEC Talent and Digital Entrepreneurship Vice President Sumatra Nair said. So this is an easy answer, right? So let's look at the answer. Okay, the answer. Which one do you think is the answer? Okay, let's continue. 37. A particularly popular event was the Hour of Code. So this is the event that already happened. So the event was the Hour of Code. 37. The event is organized to introduce participants to the field of coding, and anyone can take part in it. Okay, so coding. So what is 37? There's only one event. The event is Hour of Code. So to learn coding. Okay, 38. Students will be able to learn how coding is done for game apps such as Minecraft, Flappy Bird, Star Wars, Moana, Frozen, Pac-Man, Candy Quest, and many more. So when you go for Hour of Code, you are learning how to do coding. Okay, so what are the answers? Which one about coding? Thirty-seven and 38. So, done. Try to guess answers first. Answers may be wrong at the side there, okay? So let's look at the next one. The highlight is high-tech fair. So this is another different event. Just now the event was Hour of Code. Now it is the high-tech fair 2018. 39. Participants will learn how to make a drone, 3D printing, exhibition is pameran, and career talks. So when you go to the fair, you can see all the competition, learn how to make drone, 3D printing. You can have exhibition and career talk. Career talk means talks about your jobs or career for the future. Don't miss the fair, which will be held at Axiata Arena, Bukit Jalil on 29 and 30th. 40. You will not regret spending time here. So let's look at the possible answers. So it's a fest. Fest can be joined by anyone, right? Okay, you can see number B. This is about students. So it must be a program for students. And only this one also, C also for students. Okay, this is students who not have a computer. Okay, this one join all the fun activities plan. Okay, this is Malaysian youth. Okay, this is the movement. This is about the project. And then no prior knowledge is required. No prior knowledge means no need earlier knowledge. So what do you think are the answers? Okay, do you think these are the answers? 35F, 36D, 37B, 38C, 39A, 40E. Do you agree? Anybody? 35F. Let's look at F. It also wants to expose students, Malaysian youth, to all opportunities presented by the creative and innovative aspect of digital technology. Yes. Okay, because you see the word here. Let me look at the answer. Okay, so you see the word here, digital technology. Okay, you can see a digital making. Okay, so it must be F, related to technology. And 36 means they have to use the teacher's computer. So the answer definitely is, what's the answer? D, the student did not own computer. Okay, so this is correct. This is correct. 37 is B. What is B? It is a global movement involving millions of students from more than 180 countries. Okay, what is it? Let's look at. So it is the hour of code. Okay, this event is organized to participants involving any coding, and anyone can take part. Okay, but it's written here, students will be able to learn how coding is done. So 37, the answer is 37 is B. So it is a global movement involving millions of students, because you see the word students there, right? 180 countries. So this is correct. 38 is C. C is it offers creative and fun-filled activities only for children. So we are still at, children. So children will be, anyone can take part. Okay, student will be able to learn how coding is done for game apps and so on. So the answer is 36C. It offers creative and fun-filled activities only for children. So this must be for children. So the answer is C. Okay. And 39 is A. It will feature many exciting workshops. Is it correct? The high-tech is in the fair. Participant will learn. So you see the word will. So it is not yet done. Okay, will learn. So definitely answer is correct. 39. 39, the answer is A. It will feature many exciting workshops. And lastly, it is E. E because it's telling you not to miss the fair. It will be on September 29 and 30. You will not regret spending time here. So the answer should be E. Make sure to join all the fun activities planned. Okay. Pastikan awak mengikuti semua aktiviti yang menyeronokkan yang telah dirancang. Okay. So the answer supposed to be E. So do you agree that all these answers are correct? So now you can see that for these questions, from 35 to 40, sometimes the passage is quite difficult. Okay, so this is about high-tech world. So if you get a difficult passage, okay, it's not easy for you to arrange the answers, whether A, B, C, D, E, F, G, or H, which one is correct. So you need to read, and then if it's of like higher standards like this, about computer, about high technology, there are a lot of words that you may not know. So, but remember that whatever comes out in the exam is mostly from your textbook. So if your textbook like Form 1, Form 2, Form 3, there is about technology, there is a topic on wonders of the world, there is topic on health. So you have to know all this information, or you need to know the vocabulary. Okay, we have reached the end, which is 40, the last question. So we did 40 questions today. Okay, congratulations to all of you because you attended this live session and you did all the 40 questions with me. Okay, so best of luck. Okay, thank you. This is the end of the live session, and I hope that for the next session, live session, we're going to learn tips on writing, the writing paper. So as we already did the short essays, I'll concentrate on the long essays, and then I'll give you some examples of good sentences. Okay, I'll start sharing first. Okay, I'm back. Okay, how do you feel? Is it okay? Can you understand? So we did about nearly uh, 1 hour plus from 12:30 to 1:30. Okay, any comments? Reminder, please fill in the form. The form is up here. Or should I? Okay, or the form is in my comment there also. Okay, can you see? There. Okay, so this is the form. Okay, so you can copy that form, fill in the form for your attendance today, please. And then for those who are going to watch this video later, you can also fill in the form. Okay, hopefully there will be 25 of you. And then another one, this is the Google sharing of the question from Terengganu. It is another trial paper from 2019. Okay, if you want the link again, I can give you in your WhatsApp group. Okay, so let's look at your comment. So Maharishi is here. Yes, teacher. Kalisha. Okay. So all of you are live. Can you see a picture? Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, okay? Because if there are 25 of you, I can get 25 more subscribers. Okay, I'm not trying to make money from YouTube, okay? It's just, it is an easy way to do live session instead of Google Meet, because Google Meet, we have to have the correct email, same email, like if government MOE email, it must be the same. If not, I have to admit you to the Google room, okay? So Google Meet is a bit difficult in that sense. So I have Joy, I have Maharishi, and I have Maharishi, Kalisha, Dinitra. Let's go on live. Okay, we have Faruki, and then we have and then we have Dinitra again. Then we have Kalisha, and then we have Teo. Some of you do not have your pictures again. Then we have Joy again. Joy, okay. Then we have Fariza. Who else do we have? We have Lego X Gaming. Okay, then we have who else? Maharishi, Mr. Dinsha. Okay, Hashima. Okay, then we have Madhavan. And then we have Adam. Okay, then Adila. And we have Adina. Purin. Okay, who else? Theo. Adina. Adila. I have, who is this? Risha Azmi. Okay, Nurin. Anybody else? Did I mention all of you? Okay, thanks for coming again. Thank you. And do comment if you want it to be on YouTube or you want it on Google Meet or on Zoom and so on. Okay. So, signing off. Okay, bye-bye. Thank you for attending. Okay, Madeva said okay. Shima said okay. Okay, bye-bye. See you again in the next lesson. Okay, and remember, you can still watch the recording for those who didn't attend. So I'm going to leave the studio now. Faruqi say bye-bye. Okay, Kalisha say bye-bye. Tinitra say bye-bye. Joy, okay. Bye, see you. And then if you need the Google link for the PDF for the question paper, do ask for me in the WhatsApp group. Okay, that's all. Go say bye-bye. Adila say bye-bye. Okay, see you.